Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. It's Houston facing Las Vegas.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Anthony. Thompson is out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Griffin in at the 4 slot. The dish, the wall. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Las Vegas on D. Anthony drives in. And Drummond kicks to Griffin. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Wall passes to Bosch. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Now Jordan after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Wall dishes to Bosch. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Jordan kicks to Wall. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Butler. Deep 2 from Anthony. Money from the wing. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And he gets it to go.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And Wall kicks to Thompson. It's rebounded by Houston.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kidd, good.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Wall. Thompson inside the line. That's short off the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
The game called for Las Vegas.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. Houston also making some changes. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Drummond. Love comes in for Blake Griffin. And Thomas subbed in for Jason Kidd. Now here's Gasol. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Well, when it comes to finishing ability, he does have something to prove. He's been known to trick some layups here and there.
Houston leading by 7. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Attention, team dancers.
1:14 left here in the first quarter. Conley, the pass to Gasol. Gay in the corner. Conley kicks to Gay. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Assisted by Mike.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further. And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Gasol, this is DeLon. Thompson for three. And another three for Houston.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Love with the bucket.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Anthony's shot is off.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Here's Thomas. Now off the inbound. So as
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Chris Bosh is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Wall. Then it's Thompson. And it's Jordan in the center, locking down the middle. And for Houston, they've got Drummond. Shabazz Muhammad is out there with Griffin. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Smith in the shooting guard. And here's Griffin following Chris Bosh's three.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Thompson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance
And
team.
Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston making some changes. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Muhammad. And it's Klay Thompson in for Smith. Kidd attacking. And it's sent back by Bosh. Outside Wall. And it's sent back by Drummond. Anthony, no one around. Can't hit. And it's Las Vegas the other way.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And here is Kidd after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Back to Kidd. The feed to Drummond. Outside Griffin. With the fadeaway. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Las Vegas.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Las Vegas trails by 9. Wall passes to Bosch. The three-pointer off the mark. And Drummond kicks to Thompson. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Wall kicks to Butler. On the wing, Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. Houston leading by 9. And here's Anthony for 3. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Bosch dishes to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And Griffin sends it back. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They grab their own miss. And here's Las Vegas. They trail by 9 points. Right side, Wall. Bosch drives in. Ring shot on the way. And the shot is long. Butler with the steal. .111 left in the second quarter. Snatched up. No one near Wall as he lets it go. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Outside, Wall. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Kidd. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Las Vegas now. Outside, Wall. And we've reached halftime in this one. Houston leads by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Anthony's been putting up the numbers. He has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Chris Bosh is out there with Jordan. And there's Klay Thompson. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wall in the point guard position. That's Derek Fisher's 5 as we get going into the second half. From down low. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Bosh. Bosh has got the first basket of the third quarter for Las Vegas.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
And here's Bosh after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. The drive by Thompson, taken away by Kidd. And here's Anthony for 3. Thompson for the triple. That's good. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And, Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold and not a bad breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Las Vegas. Martin comes in for Klay Thompson. Houston with a big group substitution here. Duncan, he's checked in for Drummond. Love comes in for Blake Griffin. Smith checked in for Anthony. And it's Jackson in for Klay Thompson. Here's Gay. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Here's the break. The 3-ball. Kidd, no good. Las Vegas trails by 15. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Martin wide open. He fires. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Kidd passes to Love. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bosh. Jordan inside. Duncan is there. Nobody near Gay. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Thomas checked in for Houston. On deep, Gay. Houston leading by 9. Duncan outside. He kicks to Love. Fades away. No good off the front iron. Love's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Martin dishes to Gay. Back to Martin. Right side, Wall. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
And here's Wall. Following the 3-pointer by Kevin Love. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. Houston with a big group substitution here. Drummond's checked in for Duncan. Griffin comes in for Kevin Love. Muhammad, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Cooper in for Jackson. Left side, Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, it was just a terrible shot. Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
An even 3-on-3 break. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler on the wing. Muhammad covering. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. But they get it back. Conley kicks to Love. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Houston on top, up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. So on the floor for Houston, Klay Thompson is out there with Cooper. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Griffin. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Butler missing.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Drilled from 11 feet out. Butler's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Las Vegas.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Thompson. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Here's Cooper. Here's Drummond. And he gets the bucket. And Houston leads by 5. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Conley. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 6 points for Conley.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Thank you, Doris. Out to the wing. And stolen by Butler. They get the rebound. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Stolen by Bosch. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And Wall. Here we go now. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock to take the lead. And Griffin sends it back. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Open shot, Thompson. And that one's good, Anthony. And Houston leads by 2.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Mike Conley's checked in for Las Vegas.
Michael Conley.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. On the wing, Thompson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. That's now 8 points for Klay Thompson.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Kidd's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Thompson dishes the box. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
One shot on the way. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Shoots from the elbow. Conley for 3. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Scooped up.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside Conley. High post try. Again, Conley missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Thompson. He has 12 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it. If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game.
Conley with the 3. Again, Conley missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
That's a 2 from Kidd. Buries it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
And it's Houston on the break. Here's Anthony. It counts. And the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Wall's checked in.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Thompson kicks to Bosch. Outside, Wall. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up. Now a timeout called by Houston. The score knotted at 51. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Las Vegas calls timeout. They're down by 2. 7 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think we set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good three with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Thompson from long range. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And, folks, we couldn't decide a winner in regulation, and we're getting set for the jump ball to start overtime. Tip-off goes to Houston. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Klay Thompson. Andre Drummond is out there with Griffin. Then it's Thomas. And it's Anthony in the three slot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Kevin Love. That one misses.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Curry passes to Gay. Back to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Thomas dishes to Griffin. Lets it go from the wing. It goes straight through with the swish. And Houston leads by 1.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that. And because they do, they're going to continue to milk it.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score it. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Jordan, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Butler comes in for Rudy Gay. And John Wall subbed in for Curry. He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
And Wall, here we go now. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up.
John Wall. 2 shots.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Take a look at what John Wall's done. He has 8 points and 4 assists. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
Another miss by Houston.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now. Man, it's frightening when Bosch starts to heat up like this.
Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
Las Vegas ball.
Wall against Thomas. Wall attacking. And Thompson kicks to Bosch. Wall passes to Thompson. From 18 feet away. Gets the first, that narrows the lead. Down to just 3. Houston making a switch. Kids checked in. And he is unable to get the second one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Butler missing. Here's Houston now. Rejected by Wall. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. Here's Wall. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're losing by 5. 16 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what's your take?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Shooting for Las Vegas, John Wall.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in overtime. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, time a huge factor right now. They've got to get points and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be quick because every tick is critical.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Shooting for Las Vegas, Chris Bosh.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Outside Kid. The wing jumper off target.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.